Confidential about this team from the West Coast, well known after 6 years together. Watch for a frenzied attack from the mighty Action at 209.4 pounds, the heaviest here.
Hi, we're here for the American War of Independence. This is frenZy the robot. We are Team -0. My name is Patrick Campbell. This is my wife Joanna. We're here from California, and this robot is mean, it's big, it's going to kick some butt. We got a big axe with a robot tenderizer at the end, meant to destroy and kill all robots.
Roboteers, stand by.
Flying the flag for the state, someone has to. frenZy there at the controls, Patrick Campbell and his wife, and Detonator from Dartford. Claire Greenway extending the aerial for the controls for David Crosby. Hope the United States competitors would last as long and be as durable and long-lasting as the US presidential election, but that's not the way it's been so far. But look at this, frenZy! Absolutely pummeling Detonator! This is what we've been waiting for. The length of that weapon is formidable! Bashing and crashing and smashing, and Detonator looks like a pummeled prune out there, and now they spike themselves on the arena floor. This is great stuff. Matilda comes in, and they're back ready to fight again. Poor old Detonator will not thank Matilda for that. So a stateside challenge at last, in the shape of frenZy from Los Angeles. Bash and crash. Well, almost as many devastating splits in Detonator as there are in the San Andreas Fault in Los Angeles from frenZy. And Detonator nudged towards the flames. There's nothing left, I'm afraid, for David Crosby and the team. I'm sure they... Oh dear, oh dear. There's a rhythm to it, a menacing, awful tattoo being beaten out there by the drum of frenZy's great axe masher, tenderizer. Hardly kind to tender hearts. Claire Greenway just 17 and Tegan Crosby just 8 in the Detonator team. And that's what's left of their machine. How can you smile? They've been scalped! Where's the 7th Cavalry when you need them? Oh, poor old Detonator! On fire! But frenZy looks a robot to really be frightened about. And this could be the War of Independence Terminator. In the shape of frenZy, Detonator has been terminated. There's dead metal on the left-hand side. And shunt onto the arena floor flipper. And then the last moment of action we'll see from Detonator is to be tossed unceremoniously into the air. No Thanksgiving for Detonator. And the pit remains. Hardly the Dartford tunnel, but the team from Dartford are about to sink into the oblivion of the pit of despair. Well done, frenZy.
What an absolutely brilliant fight. Detonator, no doubt seeing stars and stripes. frenZy from the USA, they go through.
frenZy.
Hello?
Well, you're looking quite confident.
Well, we came this far. We can't...
you can't lose now.
Yeah, no.
Now, talk me through the axe. Does it work as a self-righter?
Yes, it does.
Yeah?
Yeah, not by design, but just happened to work out pretty well.
But it can also stick you to the floor, because we saw that in one of the previous battles, didn't we? You were stuck there for a while.
Yeah, the wooden floor is not holding up too well.
Perhaps it's all power, no control?
Maybe. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. Go easy on my lads, all right?
We'll see what we
They're
can do.
only little. Good luck.
Representing the UK, Ming 2. with Andrew Cottrell, dad to Alexander and Oliver, and there's frenZy. Patrick Campbell at the controls, not forgetting his backup team, by the way, George Milero and Emil DeMilo. Alexander and Oliver, our young strikers, our midfield maestros, and Patrick, of course, a quarterback. With the axe, though, coming down, slamming on the top of Ming 2. Now, how much can Ming withstand? A little cheeky flip, just to say we're okay, but are they? I don't think they are. And I think he realises they've lost all forward, sideways or backwards power and momentum, which means that Ming 2 is a sitting duck. And frenZy, all joking apart, have been very strong competitors. They may be overweight, overpaid and over here, but they're over here on a mission. frenZy to slam dunk Ming 2 out of the wars of independence. And they're doing just that, and this is painful to watch. In comes Bash. They're on the left, and Death Metal, of course, on the right, opening the pincers. But that damage was sustained in the very, very first attack, although they flipped the lid, so to speak, and a gesture to suggest they were still in there fighting. They weren't. And Andrew Cottrell knew. You see there's no power in the tyres at all, is there? There's nothing there at all. And they're on their way out. Ming 2. Well, we will have the Dream Team final. The Stars and Stripes and the Union Jack will be represented in the War of Independence. And it will be no Boston Tea Party, I can tell you. Ming 2 will not be there, of course.
Well, Ming may have been merciless, but now he's motionless. A frenzied attack. frenZy go through!
Well, one hit, and we looks like we knocked him out. And
Completely battered him.
we had a few more hits, and we just to make sure he was gone.
Yeah, you look like you were enjoying it as well. It was more like bullying, really. I mean, he was like that with his hands over his head, and you were just filling him in like that. Well, you've seen Mortis, the robot you're about to fight, to see who wins the War of Independence. A few fears there?
We'll see what happens.
Well, good luck. Good luck. I know I'm trying to whip up some xenophobia here, but, you know, if you win, you win.
USA.
May the best robot win. All right, then, let's hear it for frenZy!
You bullies.
Us?
Yeah.
Poor little kids, they're in tears here.
Yeah, taking it out on two little boys.
Yeah.
Oh.
Stand by. Flying the Union Jack from Nottinghamshire and Cambridgeshire, Mortis, Rob Knight and Arthur Chilcott, and from the United States of America and Los Angeles, frenZy. There are the controls, Patrick Campbell.
3, 2, 1.
Started by chucking a few tea bags over the side of a ship in Boston Harbour. Occasionally ever since, we've had our grudges. And now we have the worst of them all in Robot Wars. The War of Independence, and Mortis on the attack immediately on frenZy. Look at the axes coming down. Oh, bang, a crash. It's the weightier weapon, that's for certain. But the more frenzied attack comes from our very own Mortis. And not forgetting Sergeant Bash, and frenZy's toppled and turned. Well, flying through the air, it seemed like a spaceship there for the minute. Comes down, though. Prepares to have a nudge at Mortis. Sergeant Bash in there as well. Locked tight on frenZy with the claw. Now Sergeant Bash could get involved because frenZy was pushing the CPZ immediately by Mortis right at the start. And again it would seem that frenZy spinning around. And he's like some weird alien space saucer. But Mortis, like a great silver gleaming tank, trundles back on the attack on frenZy. The close-up shows the axis hammering down. More control weaponry, though, from Mortis, certainly. They're trying to use the lifting arm there, you see. That can also double up as a Stream X self-riding mechanism. frenZy is the more laboured attack, but is it the more heavyweight attack at the moment? The Mortis shell is holding firm. Aerospace-grade materials in the Mortis team. And still the repetitive bash of the Mortis axe. Well, they've been around Robot Wars, the scene, for so many years. the Mortis boys without really ever doing themselves justice or picking up any honours, but I think here they've got this War of Independence. They certainly have frenZy on the run. Can they flip them up and over using the long arm? They're over! Now can frenZy right itself using the weapon? The soft underbelly of frenZy is exposed. In goes the Mortis axe. It's the Woody Woodpecker song from Mortis. And frenZy can't right themselves. Their weapon has been immobilised. And it means that Patrick Campbell's machine is now at the mercy of Mortis, all the way from Los Angeles. And certainly very creditable and credible opponents as well. Now the torch, though, of Sergeant Bash. Killalot has them in its grip and will draw frenZy ever so slowly, but ever so surely towards the pit, I would imagine. We see it descend, and the UK Robot Wars fans make their feelings known. And also so does Bash, because I can tell you very secretly, one of his chips comes from Silicon Valley. Cease. California, here I come. Right back where I started from. Mortis are the winners of the War of Independence in this style against frenZy into the CPZ. That meant the Sergeant could come out, and we saw the repetitive acts all the way through. frenZy toppled over, couldn't self-right. The damage had been done, and the Union Jack flies over the Wars of Independence.
Well, that was the fight that was. And I tell you what, it was a good one. Hey, you came a long way from Los Angeles to get beaten up by a pair of good old-fashioned English hooligans.
We're ashamed to go home.
You're ashamed to go home.
We're a disgrace to our country.
What went wrong for you?
Oh, well, as soon as we lost our weapon, we basically were weaponless. We couldn't do anything.
What do you think about the standard of the British robots?
Oh, they're amazing robots. Yeah. Especially the housepots, yeah.
But normally Americans go, oh, well, ours are bigger and better and badder. And...
Yeah, just give us time to build something, and yeah, they'll be bigger and badder and better.
So you're going to come back for the next War of Independence and try and get America back?
Of course, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for frenZy!